of snails. Happy early to slip into the water. Fortunately, the 2 pillars are quick. It's all picked up. Keep going and grow. At this time, the pupils of the 2 pillars dilate. A large field of snails came into view. Open your hands and pick it up greedily. It's so refreshing that I can touch enough for today. Turn over to the other side and keep touching. I can't stop. Put the bamboo basket aside for now. Use both hands to touch. It's much more efficient. Touching around in such a murky river. Aren't you afraid of touching something scary? It really makes the little one admire it. The 2 pillars are fixed there with a smirk on their face. Hands are still working non-stop in the river. The river here has also been turned yellow by him. After a while, the 2 pillars finally got up. Holding a handful of snails in his hand, put him in a bamboo basket. 2 pillars. Is this technique okay? 1 touch is accurate. Come to the bank of the river and continue to pick it up like I want to put this piece. Not a single snail in the river was picked up. At this point, the photographer reminded that it was almost time to let go. Only then did the 2 pillars carry the bamboo basket and walk back to the kitchen. Pour the snails directly into the big iron pan. It looks so cloudy. Are you sure you don't need to wash before eating? The 2 pillars had started a fire before we noticed. Then put wood in it. Picked out some rough wood to make it burn long. Then, after a few mouthfuls of fairy gas, turn around and lift the big iron pan. A little heavy. Fortunately, the 2 pillars held up. That's it. I went down and cooked it without washing. The 2 pillars carried the basket again and went out. In the blink of an eye, this guy went and packed another basket full of snails. On the way back, I saw a grass table. Rub it and smell it. I found vanilla. Squat down and pull out a few roots for him direct. Then deal with it a little bit and take it away. Then 2 pillars passed by a tree. Collect the money and smell it with your nose. It was fragrant leaves. Fold it off immediately. And I went back. After returning to the kitchen, put the vanilla aside for now. Then I put down the basket. Continue to pour the newly picked snails into the large iron. Pick up the fragrant leaves you just picked and throw them into the big iron. Then put herbs similar to green onion. After folding in half and bind it, also put the ends of the hair in and stir a few times. Then get down and put some oxygen in the flame with your mouth. Make it burn more vigorously. Okay, almost there. Move the pan to the side. Plus BBQ mesh borrowed from the grill. It's time to charcoal the snails. Are these 2 pillars still quite researched? Then put the big snail. Put them neatly, one by one. Tender and juicy. It's almost there. Come to the side to make the dip. Squeeze out the pre-cut lime. Lime juice and dipping mixed together. The taste must be very sour. The saliva of the 2 pillars is about to flow out. Take a snail and stir it in. It tastes great. One more bite. Add some secret juice to it. 2 pillars. Use the big snail as a spoon. Load the dip and pour it into the snail meat on the grill. Must be soaked in rain and dew. No one can be left behind. It's almost baked. Move aside and get ready to eat. Then I found a bamboo stick. Pick up a snail and pick out the meat. It looks tempting. 2 pillars blowing. Bottom is up. Go. Juice can't be spared. Pick it up and dry it. Then, the 2 pillars adjusted a bigger snail out. Pick it hard with the bamboo stick and it will come out. Taste Q-Bomb refreshing. If this is the brave world, with a few bottles of ice, how cool would that be? Picked out another big one. When you pick it out with a bamboo skewer and want to eat, let the photographer do a close-up. Take a close-up when you drink the soup. Another huge piece of snail meat. It's so delicious in your mouth. Are you drooling in front of the screen? Follow me and continue to take you seconds in the next. The life of the same name squeezed into